Diane here and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be taking you guys thrifting with me and I'm so excited because I'm actually working with Buffalo Exchange to bring y'all this video. They actually have a location down the block from FIT, which is where I went to college, and so whenever I had a lunch break or something like that, I would pop in there and go thrifting really quick. I'm gonna go run now because I have to catch a bus into the city, so yeah. We finally made it to Buffalo Exchange. I love coming to thrift here because it was the first secondhand clothing experience I'd ever had back in the day. This Buffalo is massive too compared to the other locations that I've personally been to, and I just love how organized and easy to sift through it is. I also have a lot of friends that are new to thrifting, so I like to take them here as their first experience to just dip their feet in the water before taking them through insane scavenger hunts like the Goodwill outlet. I found these two pairs of pants. They're the same exact one. One of them is a small and the other one's a large. So I'm gonna see which one fits me. I think I really just like the print and the fact that it has this really flowy hem at the bottom. I kind of like this. I think it's cute. I like the red. I wear a lot of red lipstick nowadays. The one thing that I find really cool about this Buffalo Exchange is that they have an entire rack of designer pieces, so I like to look through it just to see if I can find a really good bargain or designer looks for less. I really like this vest. It's by Blank NYC and I love the olive tone color that it has to it, so I'm gonna try it out. Are you ready? Before I show you my haul, here's a quick little OOTD. This is definitely a more colorful outfit than I'm used to, but to be honest, I was really just having a good day, so I wanted to show it. I'm wearing this striped multicolored top that is cropped, but it was pretty warm out, so it all worked out once I paired it with my olive blazer and my super comfortable high-waisted denim bells. I topped the look off with a nude beret and this soft yellow bandana. And lastly, for shoes, I decided I'd wear my most comfortable option for height. Alright, so we are now back in my room and on a different day because that same day I actually ended up staying in the city for a little bit more. I have my Buffalo Exchange bag here loaded with a bunch of stuff, and I say this because Buffalo Exchange is actually BYOB. I really wanted to say that. It's bring your own bag because they, I guess, want to help save the environment in some ways. If you don't have your own bag, you have the option to, I think, spend $2 more, I'm not sure, to get this bag, and it's really cute. And I actually picked this one up a long time ago. Anyway, let's just get into the haul. I'm going to start off with the tiniest piece because if I don't start with it now, I'm going to forget to show it to you guys. But it's this tiny little wishbone. I think it just adds a really nice little golden touch to anything that I put it on. I've been so obsessed with pins lately. Specifically, I like adding them to berets. So I thought that this would look so cute with like a red beret that I have, but definitely a really great way to accessorize. Next, I have this little fuzzy sweater, and I have just been so obsessed with fuzzy fabrics lately. When I slid into this, I am not kidding you guys, I did not want to take it off. Other than the fact that it's secondhand, I really just wanted to keep walking with it. I just love the color too. And this one is cropped, which is great because I have a lot of high-waisted pants and skirts that I want to wear for the spring, but I don't want to have to worry about tucking them in. So this is perfect for me, and this was only $12. Do you guys have items in your closet that just make you feel super confident and beautiful? I feel like those items are the ones that you should definitely go for, and I personally think they're really hard to come by, so I picked up this pair of pants that does just that for me. They're absolutely beautiful. I love the silhouette and how flowy they are. It's like wearing a skirt without actually having to wear a skirt, which makes them super comfortable. I didn't notice this until I got home, but they're actually little roses, which I really dig, and I love the fact that they're black and have that little pop of red everywhere. I just think they're super feminine and have more of like an edgier look to them because of the black. And these came out to $22 because they are brand new. I spoke to one of my friends that works there and she told me that they actually have like brand new items specifically for Buffalo Exchange. And the only way that you can decide decipher on whether or not they're secondhand pieces is the fact that they have a yellow tag instead of a white tag. I feel like I was in desperate need of a really nice tank top to just tie outfits together, and so I picked this one up right here. I've been really looking into getting statement pieces, and so in a way to make them a little bit more subdued and feminine and airy, I think this would be a great piece to add to an outfit. It has little lace inserts all over it, and it's by the brand American Eagle Outfitters. This only came out to about $8, which is pretty great because it looks brand new. It doesn't look like it's been worn in too much. Next, I got a little oversized cotton cardigan. It surprisingly is very nice and airy. It's not too warm because it's not made out of wool. I love the pockets because they're extremely slouchy. They're not very structured, and I also really like the buttons because they're very nice and chunky, which is something that I look for in cardigans. I absolutely love the neutral color of this sweater. It just makes it super easy to style, and I also just really like the fact that not only is it like brown, but it kind of throws into the olive tone family. So this was a little pricey. It came out to $30, but this one is by C by Chloe, which is a rank down from Chloe, the designer brand itself, and this sells at Saks Fifth Avenue. Their sweaters, I think, retail for about $200 to $300, so this is technically like 10 times cheaper than what you would actually get it for in a department store, which is great. I honestly am a huge sucker for knitwear, and I'm very picky with cardigans and things like that because I want it to last and I want it to look good. I love the fit of higher marked knitwear, and if I can find myself a really good designer cardigan or sweater or anything like that at thrift stores, I will definitely go for them. You guys probably already know this from watching my videos, but I'm a huge fan of the Free People brand. I feel like they have such a great aesthetic that really appeals to me and I can really appreciate, so I was super excited to find this beautiful bomber jacket. I found one in black and also this olive tone, which was great because I had that option, but I definitely wanted to gravitate towards something with color because for me it's just a lot easier to pick black, which I feel like everybody already has like black bomber jackets, but this is a little bit different. So I definitely wanted to challenge myself in that aspect, and I just really love the fit as well. It's very nice and slouchy, and it has this really cool chunky zipper at the front, which I find so interesting, as well as a little mandarin collar with 2 buttons at the front. I think I only have one rain jacket, if anything, in my closet, and it doesn't have that sort of like slippery material that just has rain glide off of it, so I definitely needed something like this. This one came out to $25, which is a little bit more pricey, but totally worth it because it looks brand new. It doesn't have any scuffs on it or anything, which is great. Alright, so that's it for the haul portion of this video. I will now style these things into outfits, but first I just wanted to give a huge thank you to Buffalo Exchange for working with me on this video because I'm honestly such a huge fan. It was just amazing to have an entire thrift store to film in without being worried that somebody's going to come out and be like, you can't film here, because believe it or not, in New York City it's really hard to actually film inside of retail stores and things like that. So to have the option to like do a come thrifting with me video and actually show you guys me thrifting was just amazing. So I honestly just had a blast doing this video for you guys. I really hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did, ooh, it's windy out there. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up for me and let me know what your favorite find was down below because I would love to know and I love hearing from you guys. Also, if you're new to my channel and enjoyed this video and want to see more, make sure to hit the subscribe button. And yeah, I'm going to stop rambling on now, but I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your weeks and I will see you on the next one. Bye!